All right, everyone, welcome to your movement break. My name is Ken, and I'm going to take you through that movement break today on this terrific Tuesday. And we are going to try to move the body a little bit. I do have a chair today. We'll do a couple things in the chair. They can also be done standing, but sometimes easier to just take a load off. We'll put it in the chair. If you want to do it standing, that's totally fine. Make sure you have a chair that isn't rolling. If you do, just make sure it's against the wall so it doesn't roll away on you while you're trying to do different movements. We also may use this for balance as well. All right, so the first couple things that we're actually going to do is just try to get the body and the legs moving. And one of the things we want to do is actually have you sit down and stand up. Now, if you didn't want to do this, if you didn't have the right chair, didn't want to do this, the one thing you can do is just hands out and you kind of reach the boots until you would normally touch a chair. So what we're going to do is we're going to put those hands out in the front and we're just going to have a seat down. If you feel more comfortable putting the hands out to the side, that's fine as well. What we're trying to do is that this offsets the weight. We put them here, sometimes we lean forward. This allows us to stay straight. All right, so let's go ahead 5 times. We're just going to sit down, stand up. Good. Sometimes it's the simplest things that get us moving. 2, excellent. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to add a component to that. The next 5, I want you to lift your leg up. So it's like this, and then we're going to go 1, and then we're going to alternate. So we're going to actually do 6 of these. All right, here we go. 1, good, and then we just get the other side. 2, so it's just doubling down. Make sure 3, whenever we're going back and forth into a chair, again, it's stable. 5, and again, if you're more worried, you can bring the hands like this. And 6, good. So just trying to get that body moving, trying to engage hip flexor, quad, hamstring, and core all at once. These are muscles that are commonly used when we do that kind of movement. All right, we're going to stand next to the chair now, or up against a wall here. What we're going to do is we're going to get some lateral movement on the legs. They also just out and back in. We don't want to lean. We want to be nice and tall. You can even put your body against a wall if you can and do it this way. That way the wall won't let you lean. All right, here we go. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 8 of these. 6, 7, and 8. Just going to step behind. And here we go. 1, 2. Try to stay nice and tall up here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent job. Now let's come inside. So now we do a minor swing. We go here, back to here, touch, 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 swing through, touch, swing back, touch. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So let's touch out here. And 1, 2. Good. You may even feel this side. 3. That's okay. 4. It's got a plant and be structurally sound. 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Let's switch side. Touch. 1, 2. Good. 3. Getting those abductors and adductor work today. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Tiring out those legs a little bit. We got one more on the legs. All we're going to do is a toe reach. So what we're going to do is bring the hands here, reach up on the toes, and back down. All right, we got 8 of these as well. If you feel more comfortable, you can spread them out for more balance, but it doesn't, in either way, what we're trying to do is come up on those toes and back. I like the reach. It just gives us that little extra push. 3, 2, 1, reach it up. Good. 1, reach it up. 2, 3, lengthen out that body. 4, open up those rib cage. 5, intercostals. 6, 7, last one, and 8. Very, very good. Let's get into a little more upper body now. We're going to do some rotations. So hands are here. All I want you to do is touch and touch. All right. If you don't like the ball, you can just keep the hand like this. All right. 3, 2, 1, fake ball, I should say. And here we go. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, And all together, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now let's extend the arms out. And we're going to go open book. So we open it up and back in. Feet stay, hips stay locked in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's open. 1. Head follows the hand. 2. So you're looking at that hand. 3. Don't look too closely. It'll get you all good. 4. Just kind of follow the path. 5, 6, so 7, 8, 9, one more here, and 10. Very good. Opening up that shoulder and back a little bit. Let's get into a little bit of forearm here. So hands are here. Oh, we're doing big breaths for me. And rotate down here, and let's go up overhead. 1, good. Down. 2, stopping right at that sternum with the top of the hand. 3, so the top of the hands at the sternum. Little belly button, sternum. 4, excellent. Down, up. 5, 6, excellent job here. Down, up. 7, we got one more here. And number 8. Very good. Let's go ahead and get some arm work in here. I know we've opened up here, but we're just going to do some big circles. Good. We want to do 5 forward. 3, 4, 5. Let's get them going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All I want to do now is make some small circles here. Going one way, and then go ahead and switch them the other way. Just opening up that shoulder joint. Excellent. Shake that out. Let's get some neck movement now. We're going to do our chin tucks followed by some rotation. So the chin tuck is just in. So if somebody was coming at your face, you're just going to pull in. You could do the hands if you want, or you can just keep the hands. I like to keep my hands right here. So we pull in, hold for a second, and back out. 1. Pull it in. Good. Trying to neutralize that cervical spine. 3. Getting in the neutral spine. 4. 5. We get a lot of that text neck, right? Where we're looking down a lot. 6. 7. 8. 2 more on this one. We're going to do full 10. 9. And 10. Very good. Now, next one, let's get those hands back up. We're just reaching, looking at the fingers. We're going to actually touch, rotate, touch. Good. Keep those hands up. 3. Good rotation. 4. 5. 6. 7. Excellent job. 8. 9. And number 10. Very good. Got some neck, shoulder. We got some midsection. We haven't gotten the back of the legs. I know we did a little bit on the stand-ups, but what I want to do is I want to actually reach down, and all it's going to be is we reach down like we're picking something up. Flat back, but I stop when that back needs to be flat, slight bend in the knees. All right, what you can do is even stick with that Romanian deadlift style where the knuckles fall just below the knees. But the idea is we'll reach, good, and back up. Here we go. Good. 1, 2, just 5 of these. 3, 4, and number 5. Shake those legs up, shake those legs out, shake those arms out. We moved today. So what we tried to do is incorporate a little bit of functional stuff, right? We tried to actually come up and down out of the seat. And that's something that we're doing on a normal basis. But when we apply repetitions to that, it does wake up some of the muscles that are in there. And then what we also did is get some of those adductor abductors. Those are muscles we don't work enough, but those are muscles that control our walking to keep us in a good walking pattern. If they're weak or strained, they may take a bad walking pattern, which shifts all of us all around. So the idea is to move, get things moving the correct way, and do it again the next day. So thank you so much for joining me today. Movement break in the books. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.